If Huggy was careful with these, Green might not have noticed where he was being attacked because the attack came so fast and it killed so quick. Okay, these archers have +2 attack. So
that's pretty awesome.
What's that?
Green's not going to retaliate.
The fact that he just killed that entire mining camp.
Lithuanians. Yes, called it.
They finally picked the Mayans. Yeah.
Yeah, Green is booming the hell out of his eco. So like even in the late game, he doesn't stop building more TCs, expanding his eco. He's doing that very, very well.
Might lose this bet, guys.
You might lose this bet. Honestly, I would favor Lithuanians here. I think their strategy is more cohesive. You've got there's always the relics in arena are always in the middle, and they're actually closer to Green's base. I'd argue that 4 of them are closer to Green and 1 of them's close to Huggy. So Green has a very good chance, if he prioritizes this, to get at least 3 relics, probably even more. So Naive, would you like to tell us about Mayans and why you're so bullish on the Mayan pick?
You must have stepped away.
So,
how about you, Matt?
Predicted the end of the world?
Oh, I heard Naib, I think.
Yeah, I said the Mayans predicted the end of the world. So.
Hey, Naive, you sound like you're 100
Yeah, you're
miles
really.
away.
Yeah, you're really quiet.
All right, you go ahead. You do
you
it.
sound better
There you go. Oh no, you're good now. Talk like that.
Damn it. I'm sorry. Go ahead, guys.
No, this is you. Talk. No? Okay, fine.
So somebody say something about the Mayans, for Christ's sake. Matt, go.
Alright, so they're archers.
Like,
Lots of archers.
Yeah, but they got.
I can see them.
No.
I can see them causing some damage going over the walls with the archers, but I'd rather have the Lithuanians right now.
You want to talk about Lithuanians?
Yeah, I mean all their different relic, different things with the monks, and going out get the relics and just have that. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, they get extra food at the start of the game. I think it's 150.
Yep.
So they can actually pull off the fastest drush in the game, like a 3-minute drush. I don't expect that here. Obviously, with the arena with a stonewalled base, you're not going to do anything with that. But the lightest, the unique unit, ignores enemy armor, which is a huge impact, especially with the relic bonus. So every relic they get increases their knight and lightest attack by +1. Makes them very deadly cavalry civ if they can get
exactly.
those.
That'd be great.
Yeah, and I think there's really not much to say about their maps at this point because it's all behind a stone wall. Though I will say that Green has some forward resources that could be ranged by archers, maybe a little bit more so than Huggy. Huggy's berries are forward, but not that much, and he has a gold pile that kind of is. But the rest of Huggy's resources are pretty safe. Yeah, so generally, actually, I might need to hit the restroom, and it might take me a few minutes. So I'm going to view lock somebody. I'm going to view lock Huggy. And you guys commentate and see what happens.
All right, Matt, take it up.
Oh god, I'm speaking on mute. Jesus. I'm good like that. I was just commenting on how Huggy's got this boar a little bit outside of that TC. And there's a sheep just standing right next to it that's dead and rotting away. So not quite perfect timing there.
Green kited it, but didn't quite get it yet. Oh, now he's getting it.
Oh, yeah, and he's...
almost lost a villager
He's
on
good
it.
timing. Yeah, good timing though. Right as that other boar was finishing off. It's a somewhat difficult thing to do sometimes. Let's see, they're out scouting. There's not much in the middle besides relics. And wolves.
Looks like their scouts are gonna cross paths, maybe. Oh no. Maybe
Well, they're
not.
just running around each other. I wonder if they locked the gates. I see. I can't. Alright. Yeah, I can't tell if they locked the gates or not.
So I think Huggy did a great job at the beginning with the manual scouting. Saw him like scouting really cleverly around his base.
Kind of weird zigzags, but yeah. It worked. You got a pretty decent chunk uncovered. So is green, though.
Yeah.
The blue one is Huggy.
Yes, the blue one is Huggy.
The green one is green.
Yes. The
And
green
the
one is
big
green.
yellow one is the sun.
I don't even see that one.
The yellow dots are Gaia.
So I remember seeing some like pro players in this. I don't know if there's like truly a purpose besides just more access to land, but they'll destroy they'll destroy the walls around the sides of the base that are not exposed. I suppose that would probably help with the Green's got some sheep outside the walls that he hasn't found yet. He might have scouted that if that were the case.
Do you get the resources when you destroy it?
I don't think so. That'd be sweet if so.
Oh, but even then, like, would it even be worth it? Because there's a gate like right there.
Yeah, but like, so there's like gates and walls and areas that are like not accessible unless you were to hack away at a ton of trees. It's like, so you can walk. To go through the gate, it actually takes a little bit longer. So if you were to put something outside of that, then it takes longer to go back and forth between.
Oh, okay.
Minimal, but.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so like you're trying to shave milliseconds off. Or like seconds off overall. Okay.
That's what I would guess. But yeah, I'm not certain why they do it. I know I've seen it before, and they, right at the beginning of the map, they went through and deleted all the unnecessary walls.
But then aren't you also kind of like pulling villagers off of a resource?
Oh, you don't have to send villagers to destroy something. You just delete it and it's gone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's like instantaneous.
Yeah,
That's
Huggy's in the feudal age.
So how are people feeling about the map? The map advantage. Who do you think?
Okay. Before we go on to that, I want to point out that Huggy's going double archery range right now, so we know his strategy is
that's pretty
the
early.
right way to go.
That's pretty early. He's doubling down. He's building stuff.
The mines are a good archery civ, right?
Yeah, it's really hard to judge what the map looks like when you're doing arena, because you're both pretty well equivalently walled off. You have your outside gold, you have your outside stone, and then you have the same amount of gold and stone on the inside. So
I'm wondering what the heck. Huggy's or Green's doing stables, double stables. But like, I'm kind of wondering. I guess that's a good counter for Huggy, but like, it seems like really early for them to be doing that, isn't it? I mean, maybe not. Maybe not. Green's just doing blacksmith now. It just seems to me that they're building their military pretty quickly, or at least the military buildings when they're completely walled in. It's like maybe it's just the way I would do it, but I would focus on economy a little bit here.
I think Huggy might have a slight edge on artifacts on his side. It looks like he's got at least 2 right near the gates, and Green only has 1, and then there's 2 out in the middle.
Green's got 2 right by his. So if you look on the minimap, you can see the little gray dots. There's 4 out in the middle there, and 2 of them are pretty close to Green. Yeah, one's in the middle, and Huggy's only got 1 by his base.
Oh, I'm sorry. Crap. Yeah. God, I hate.
Oh, yeah, you're mixing them.
Yeah, too.
I think Green has an advantage there as well, because like one of his relics and one of his rock piles is kind of guarded by a patch of trees, and that could be helpful, like to hide it.
Obviously, the only
Scout just went by it, so never mind.
Obviously, the only civ that could beat this is the Mongolians.
Is that because they got the no nest house specialty?
Because they're tenacious, like on South Park.
Trying to take out this.
Do you see Huggy's got like an idle lumberjack on the far west side of his base doing nothing?
On the west side of his base, or he's got an Eagle Scout that's not doing anything there. Yeah, yes, I do see the lumberjack. Yeah, I wonder if he was going to build something there.
It's a lumberjack, so I don't know.
Well, he's got 3 houses.
Okay, there we go.
Nope. He just sent a villager to go after.
He's building.
Yep.
He's building a lumber camp outside.
It's tough to use an archery civ in a situation like this, though, because of the walls. So really, you have to boom. That's what you got to focus on.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting at. It's like, they're like building the buildings to attack pretty early, and then, yeah, I suppose it gives them the possibility of retaliating pretty.
First one to have siege weapons is gonna win.
Huggy's putting out some archers. Oh.
So Kyle's really going for that world record Bono shit, isn't he?
Nobody calls me number 2.
That's a spicy meatball.
He's back.
Oh,
You didn't hear anything.
Yeah, something about a number 2.
You were going for that Bono world record breaking shit.
Oh man, that was a few quirks right there. What did I miss?
Pretty much everything.
So
It was just a total wipe.
Oh, yeah,
Huggy's-
Brian.
Huggy's camping on the relics. That's pretty good. That's kind of smart.
Is he doing it intentionally? I think he might be. He's running away from right now.
Well, it makes sense for him to do that because he's got. He could any monk that tries to go out is going to get instantly killed by these scouts.
Yeah, but Green can produce like 20% faster out of the monastery, so he could be sending some enforcers, sending them cards pretty quickly.
Lithuanians.
Yeah, the Lithuanians. Yeah, the monasteries work 20% faster.
Yeah, cool.
Interesting.
So Kyle, tell us a little bit about these civs.
Now that we're 22 minutes into the game, and I'm the one asking you guys questions about what they do. Turns out, Lithuanians get a 20% faster working monastery.
My God.
It would actually be pretty good for Green to build a monastery in this game.
Oh, he did. Green got one. He's getting a monk. He's getting a relic right now.
Oh, you're right. He does. I didn't even see that. Nice.
What's the game name?
Eagle Scouts versus Knights.
Oh, hey
Search
Brian,
for
game names.
AOE.
Just search AOE. We're on our last one of the day. It's Arena.
AOE is not one
Spotter in the spectate games.
Are you in
Yeah.
spectate games or the lobby browser?
I'm in spectate games.
Try hitting refresh.
I did. I'm still hitting refresh.
Try hitting it again.
I don't know what to
Should I
tell you.
plug
That's
in
all I ever
AOE?
searched for. AOE.
Yeah.
Oh, who's researching Castle Age right now?
Castle Age is Huggy.
Now green
Oh,
is
that's-
camping on the relics.
Green's already at. Yeah, there you go.
But green is also pop capped, 7 idols, 6 idols.
Oh wow, how do you do that?
Well, you know he's gonna. You know he's going for those relics. He's already got one. He's got one monk going out for another. He's got a third one in possession, or a second one in possession rather.
Yeah, it's,
So this should have been a lesson learned from the Black Forest map, where green knows how to boom.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
And you can't just let him do that for free. Like, you got to do something about it.
And with this rule set, you have to know that the map makes a big difference. So if you lost to a booming war, you don't want to choose a map where it forces you to boom.
Man, Huggy's got a lot of forces, and he's not going to protect those relics at all. It's too late now, pretty much. Green's about to have his third.
I feel like I'm listening to a sports game on the radio. This is kind of
I just
delightful,
took a
actually.
I just took a quick look at the Lithuanians' civilization bonuses, and apparently they get each garrisoned relic gives a +1 to attack the knights and lead us.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Exactly.
That's a huge bonus.
Yeah.
And Agreed secured 3
And-
3 of the 4 he needs to maximize that bonus.
And
he's
right
picking
now
up the
he's
fourth.
He's producing.
And
He's got 9 outside.
8 knights
sending,
camping
like,
on the
9.
5th.
Yeah.
He could win on relics. Hey, Brian, I accepted your request. So let me
Oh.
know if that works for you.
I closed out of it. I'm trying to
Look
restart
who
the
is playing
others.
Ages of Empires, Syrinx.
Yeah, that's Brian. That's who we're talking to.
Beautiful.
It's me.
No, for some reason, Brian's coming in pretty soft. I'm going to turn him up.
Oh.
I should always be the loudest, most important voice in the game.
And
I
here
also
comes the monk.
Brian.
And the monks got him.
He's just got to send him back. Okay, that's 5 relics. I don't think Huggy's going to do anything
So-
to stop it.
I'm not sure if Green is protecting that stone and the gold down there, or if he's just left his knights there. But I wouldn't be too surprised if he builds a castle or something out there.
Well,
So Brian-
he was just watching that relic, and now that his monks picked up the relic,
Yeah.
he forgot to send his monk back.
Did he?
Yeah,
Is
his
the monk
monk's
there?
still
Oh,
there.
it is. Okay.
Monk is
I didn't realize they were still just chilling there.
2
Well, he's
knights
about to have
and
his.
Finally,
Yeah.
but too late. The relic's gone.
yeah.
Yeah, Green's got 4.
So this is the dangerous
Very
thing about Lithuanians. You can't give them the relics. You've got to fight for the relics.
Oh.
This is so.
And Green's
this puts
putting
Huggy at such a
Huggy.
big disadvantage.
They're both putting up castles.
Yeah, I like that.
Green's got
Huggy's,
stone and gold.
I like that
Probably
Huggy's
building-
putting up a castle, even though he doesn't really know that much about what's going on, because he hasn't been out there
Yeah.
scouting. Like his
Yeah.
vision
Set up
is.
the castle.
Like the weird thing is, as long as you see your relic at any one point, you can tell if it gets picked up or not. So he could
Yep.
know that Green's got all the relics, but he doesn't know what
Yeah.
Green's building. He sees 2 stables. That's about it.
Wait, does this map not have any relics in your base?
Correct. It has 5
No,
in
I
the
didn't.
area in between. So they're all
Oh,
kind of in a
Huggy's
tight area.
Brutal.
Sending his troopers out east,
Yeah.
and I don't think Huggy can see. Oh, he can't see the castle being built just north of that group.
Yeah, and Green's got 16 knights with +2 defense, and look at their attack. It's 15.
22
Hey.
crossbowmen.
Oh, Huggy's sending crossbowmen out. Yeah, but Green can easily send them back to fight that.
Yeah, and that's
He's
got all
siege
5
workshop.
relics in it.
Damn. Green's doing a siege workshop.
Work,
There goes the
Oh.
monks.
monk's gone.
Yeah. Ah, shit. Oh man, that was painful.
The
If he
coolest
takes
thing,
does he lose
After
the
that gate's locked.
if Huggy was careful with these, Green might not have noticed where he was being attacked because the attack came so fast and it killed so quick.
Yep.
Okay, these archers have
Eh.
+2 attack. So
That's
good.
pretty awesome.
What's that?
Green's not going to retaliate.
The fact that he just killed that entire mining camp
Yeah.
Yeah,
from that distance.
but the bad thing is Green's main gold is at the back of his base, so if anything, it just made him relocate.
sweep up.
He's gonna lose all his archers here.
Yeah, these archers won't stand a chance against these knights.
Uh
Watch how fast they
He
die.
doesn't see it. He doesn't see it.
Watch how fast they die
Yeah,
with that
good.
attack
Yeah.
upgrade. Oh, it's so bad. It's so devastating.
You can't run away from that.
Yeah,
Wave of death.
all of these are gonna die.
Like, just at least try and take 1 or 2 down. Don't run.
Yeah, he's getting a few kills to be sure, but not enough.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Oof, but that got him like 800
And
points.
that's a bad miss.
That's a bad miss.
And Green's doing siege, and he's got some vodka arrow.
So
He's throwing up
actually,
Because
Town center and
what
a
Huggy
siege
has in his favor is, as a Mayan player, your plumed archers, your unique unit, can actually compete pretty well against knights. It's like a cavalry archer that fires faster. So you can kite knights around. If he masses, and I'm talking about like at this point, he wants 40 plumed archers to fight this. But if he gets to 40, that could be a winning composition for him.
he's going for another castle.
Let's not forget that Mayans have the coolest looking castles.
I don't know about that.
Aztecs and Incans, they all have the same look.
Yeah.
It's
Same
like the
guys.
altar of the sun god.
Oh, and here comes the battering rams troops. He's sending them in.
Ooh,
Yeah,
good attack.
I'd let that castle was a good position. It pulled the knights back, kinda.
Yeah, there you go.
Greece taking a lot of unnecessary damage, but it's not the.
Yeah,
not a
don't
big
send the
deal.
knights in yet.
Keep those pikemen back a little bit.
Okay. Now these pikemen are a good play.
The Pike's gonna attack those. Yeah. Yeah.
Mass pikemen are good. They'll destroy these siege rams pretty fast, actually.
Nice.
Oh, don't run.
So there's one down, and those are expensive. So this will
Still in them.
This will bring Huggy's points back in line, but this is what we saw Huggy do this in a prior game against Green in the first match. He didn't build enough. Like, he's got 9 pikes plus 2 in his base.
That is a lot of points.
You need 40. You need 60
Siege, bro.
pikes.
Points.
He's not building anything right now.
Yeah, everything's idle. Green's the only guy building it. He's building vills.
Villagers. Oh, he's
He's
starting to
building
build some.
artillery.
He's building like a whole separate second base outside.
I think he's building an archery range because he doesn't want to fight into the pikes with knights.
Oh yeah, I bet so.
And
Which honestly, when you get the Lightus out, Lightus can trade against pikes. So yeah. Oof.
Did somebody just hit Imperial? Or research? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Green's
Green's
researching. Yeah,
He's 20%.
he's got murder holes coming up. That's good.
Huggy's got a couple monks. That could be another good way to fight this, is to have your monks hang back. Mines get pretty good monks. They get good techs as well. Have your monks hang back behind that castle inside your base, and just convert anything that gets too close. I think Huggy could hold on until Green gets Trebs out. Okay, I'm glad that Huggy is building more pikemen. He's got 7 more queued up. So he's starting to get closer to competitive numbers here. But I suspect Green is going to tech into archers or skirms to a point where he can counter those pikes. Even Green, with 28 knights, he could supplement that with Lightus and have 40, 50, 60. Like, there's no reason to stop building military. Green's got 1,000 food and 2,000 gold that he's floating.
He's not getting any stone anywhere, I don't think.
Well, he's got
Yeah,
one
he's
castle,
not.
so he can build Lightus from that.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying he's not getting any more stone to like build anything more, right? I mean,
Right, yeah. He's
Yeah.
got 2 tiles near his base. Ooh, he just sent 4 vills forward and they're all dying to castle fire. Except
Yeah.
for one, he pulled it back, but it died.
Yep, now they're all dead.
Yeah. He's
He's-
got a 2-tile stone in front of his castle, and he moved his knights down to kind of occupy the
Game
space
for
with
us.
some extra stuff.
Oh, don't go that way.
Oh, that's that's 1 dead crossbow and a lot of damage that he didn't need to take. I like
No,
the
no,
pikes
no,
as a
no.
counter.
Green's up. Green's an imp.
Green's an imp and Huggy's not. Huggy's sending rams forward. The problem with these rams
Oh,
is unless you can
ended.
fight the knights at the same time, you're just gonna lose your rams. So I'd rather see Huggy commit to going imp, so he can fight with Trebs. Because these pikemen are gonna die to castle fire, and he doesn't have enough to counter those knights. Pull it all
It's
back.
going to just be an act of desperation at this point.
Yeah.
Do you have any overarching strategy there?
Yeah, but even so, I mean, why engage? Why not, like, if I was going to be desperate, I'd wait to be desperate till, like, this ram, what's he expect to get out of it? He might get some kills, though, the way he engaged with it. But as soon as that ram goes down, the pikes die with it. Yeah, look at those pikes just melt to the castle. Oh. Huggy still has enough resources to go in. He's got enough buildings too. There he goes. Okay.
Now, did Green research murder holes?
Yes.
Okay.
The other thing I'd like to see Green do is the second he hit imp, he should be building trebs. Like, there's no reason not to. Just frickin' get a couple trebs out. You can take this castle down and they can't do anything to you. He is building one now, okay. And he had until recently a bunch of vills garrisoned in that castle.
My spectator ship crashed, and now we gotta re-catch up.
Oh.
Good luck.
I'm jealous of your ability to spectate.
Oh, that thing didn't work for you, Brian?
Try again. I just found it, Brian. I just had to rejoin it.
I've been refreshing constantly. It's not. I've tried restarting.
Green's
Steam and
got
everything.
25
I'm gonna try to stream it in
Cavaliers.
Discord.
on
Yeah,
the north side of Huggy's
these
base.
pikes are going to
Huggy
cause some damage
has
here.
Quite a few pikemen to fight them. And
Watch
cross-
this, guys. Watch this.
Oh, wow. Lots of units lost on either side.
Oof.
They're both melting.
Oh, Green
Alright,
got
pull back.
Cavalier too.
Oh.
Pull back.
Looks like
Pull
Huggy
back,
has a
Huggy.
little bit of advantage in this
Pull back,
battle.
Huggy.
Hey, Brian, I'm
No, no, no,
streaming
no,
it
no.
in the lobby. I'm streaming it
Yep,
in the PW.
I'm watching it. It's
Oh,
a little
nice.
laggy, but it's a thing of beauty.
All right.
Ooh, Green did turn
Yeah,
it
these
around.
guys, if you look at the stats on those Cavaliers, 12 plus 8 attack with that relic bonus. That's insane. That's a 20 attack. And they're not even paladins. They're not even fully upgraded. I don't know if Lithuanians get paladins, but they're definitely cranking out the numbers. Okay, we're seeing that siege, the trebuchet attacks start. Green's probably gonna lose his scout. Wait, does Huggy not have ballistics yet? I thought he did.
Oh, man.
His castle's
Huggy's
going
We
down.
got Trebs
Oh,
All
that
his
way
archers.
early.
Oh.
No, this is the desperation
Yeah.
attack now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is desperation.
Green with the classic archers.
Yep, Green's bringing the skirms to counter the pikemen.
The knights, well disciplined.
Yep, holding their ground. But this castle's at its last legs. One more hit and it's
Oh,
gone.
man.
He's finally started to build plumed archers, but it's way too late. He
there
didn't
goes
even get one out. Oh, that's terrible.
Here's number one.
Does he get those resources back?
Green has paladins on the way. Yeah, he does get those resources back. Yeah, Green has paladins on the way. So how does Huggy pull back from this situation? How does he recover?
Well, he should have. Well, it doesn't matter what should have. How does he recover?
Well, he has a castle to the east entrance here.
Yeah,
He
he's building
re-rolls
trebuchets
Franks.
out of that. He re-rolls Franks.
No, but let's see. Like he didn't make up a siege. Yes, he did. Would it be a good idea for him to try to make those scatter shot type of siege things? They're like they start with a C, I think.
Monitors?
Yeah, on a
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Yeah, like would that help scatter the skirmishers and
No, you're suicide running there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so these Eagle Warriors have no upgrades at all.
Oh, the humanity.
Yeah. Well, I saw Huggy building trebuchets, which is interesting. Trying to kill that trebuchet with your own is a potential solution to stem the bleeding. And then
Just
Yeah,
getting it
but
to
he
protect
has
it.
a completely different wall here, and he can
Oh,
just
Scorpions
shoot
would have finished
back.
this off.
Scorpions would do well. He'd still need to close that gap. Actually, Eagle Warriors
Oh,
aren't a
fundamental,
bad
but-
solution. When you get your mines have an Imperial Age tech that gives their Eagle Warriors plus 40 hit points. So they're a pretty strong unit, but you can't fight without upgrades. Yeah. And these are Paladins now. They have 180 hit points. 14 plus 8 attack. Oh man. You can't fight Paladins like this.
Yeah.
At this point, you need 2-to-1 pikemen, maybe 1.5 to 1 to take that out. And then you need something to deal with the skirmishers. So actually, a really good comp for Huggy would be plumed archers and eagle warriors.
He's turning the paladins in.
Eagle warriors and pikes.
Yep. Here comes the paladins.
Yeah, but once these paladins get to raiding, whew. Okay, the pikes are there. They're attacking. I don't think Green sees them. Green's losing units to those 2 pikes that Huggy made. Green's losing a lot of paladins to this. But once you get those upgrades, the cost to make new paladins doesn't get higher. So he can replenish this army at the same cost it is to build a knight. Oh, yeah, Green's... Huggy's getting kills
Repair.
with helps.
Oh, he's losing
Oh
that
no,
castle. though.
castle's down.
This
What's
is
the
yeah.
current time of this game?
51-48.
Alright, cool.
I don't mind
10
this.
minutes still.
I don't mind this
Nope.
play hitting the trebs with your own trebs. I think it's a good way to get some kills and kind of slow down the siege.
Click fastest playback speed, Kyle. I think you're a little behind.
It didn't move that much. Yeah, I'm at 52-28.
Alright,
Goes
now
to
you're
50.
set.
There go the trebs.
Yeah, no,
And
this is
he's
the
trying to
problem.
hold down-
Like, pikemen counter knights pretty hard, but when you send 2 at a time to fight, it doesn't matter. Here's better. There's 9, but look at all these skirms. Oh my god.
Oh,
These are the numbers you need to bring. 54. Count 54 skirms. Bye-bye, pikes.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Look at that rain of fire, flaming javelins getting thrown into your eye. That's why pikemen don't counter this very well. And that TC can melt to these paladins. Bye-bye.
Yeah,
Okay.
there you go.